I have here a ruler, and then along the top there is centimetres, and along the bottom are inches. And we're not going to bother with inches. We don't need to know those for this question. And I'll put a little link in the end of the video where we look at converting centimetres to inches all the way through to yards. But don't worry about that for now. We're going to look at this centimetres. Now, this is a short ruler from 0, effectively, although it doesn't say 0, all the way up to 15. And some of the longer rulers are 30 centimetres. But how big is a metre? Well, a metre is quite a reasonable length, roughly from the shoulder on one arm through to the end of the hand on the other. And that will roughly be about a metre or so. So a metre is much longer than this little ruler. And it's much longer than this page. It's actually about the width of 5 pages, one after the other. So there's definitely more than 10. There's actually 100. So there's 100 centimetres in a metre. But it's not just there's 100 centimetres in a metre. There's, for example, 100 years in a century. Or the temperature goes from 0 to 100, where the centigrade or Celsius, you have the boiling point and the freezing point, and what they've done is they split it up into 100 little deviations or 100 little bits, which is your centigrade. So the centigrade comes from that thinking of splitting your freezing point to your boiling point of water into 100. So that's a little extra thing, because you can think, okay, the freezing point is now 0 and the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius or centigrade. And the centigrade and Celsius is the same thing. It's a bit like going scone and scone, tomato and tomato. It's the same thing, but said differently. And the same comes with other things, which are centi. Now, we don't often use centi. For example, we don't use centigrams, or we won't use centi other things, but we will often use centimetre. And the centi bit of it just means 100th. So, for example, per cent means divide by 100. And we'll look at that in the next series. So, main thing is how many centimetres are in a metre? Well,